screen before you switch. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to day number 2 of the NVIDIA GeForce Esports Festival. Bringing you this casting is myself, Nitin Rambo Kamlesh. Along with me, I have Dr. Man, what is your expectations for day 2? Day 1 was amazing. We saw a couple of teams. We saw the better end of teams competing with each other, but it's the other end of whitewashes happening now and then. I mean, what is your take on what's coming up for today? Because we got 3 amazing matches stacked up: Random Players versus Chemical X, Nothing Special versus Fade, and Team SVG versus Chaos.
I mean, I don't know all of these teams. Some of these teams I know, and whitewashes are something that we can expect in any early stage of any game, because this is basically the teams are coming from open qualifiers, so we can expect some whitewashes as well. But the first match of the day, that is gonna be Random Players versus Team Chemical X. That is something that I am very hyped for here, because it is gonna be a wonderful match. The players are good, and it is gonna be a wonderful fight coming up in between them.
Well, personally, me, because Random Players is a team which I mean, I know most of these guys here, so it's gonna be a fun match to spectate because the guys known players here. But at the same time, Chemical X are not a team that you take lightly. I've seen them perform a little bit now and then. I don't have much data on them, but I do know this is not gonna be a one-sided match like the Titanic going down like yesterday. But this is gonna be an equal head-on-head match. But the map they've chosen is Breeze, where the defenders are gonna be Random Players and the attackers are gonna be Chemical X. So we're gonna be jumping into the match shortly with the agent selection. Let's see what these guys choose. We saw an interesting bunch of selections coming in yesterday. Let's just hope it carries on to today, because this is the first time we're seeing Breeze in this tournament, and
Yeah.
it's been a long time since I've casted Breeze as well. So what about you, Doctor? What's your opinion on Breeze? Because like it's a fairly new map when you take it
Yeah.
into Valorant.
But to be honest, Breeze is a good map. It is gonna be wonderful, because the rotations that you can come up with in the map of Breeze, it is very hard to understand the rotations on this map. And if you don't have enough experience on the map, if you don't have enough strategies ready on this map, it is gonna be very difficult for you to play the map of Breeze. And that is why I'm very much excited to see how the players are gonna play it this time. It is gonna be an interesting gameplay, because we are seeing Chamber come up to play as well.
Speaking of Chamber, I've actually not played with them as much as well. I've played them a couple of times, but that's about it. So it's interesting to see that the attackers have gone for an all-out attack approach, but the defenders have taken in a Sage. So yeah, so we do see a good agent pick coming in here. I'm just interested to see what they're going to be doing with the combination of Viper and yeah.
Definitely.
But
Yeah.
at the same time, it's too early to tell whose game this is gonna be. We're gonna be walking into the first round in just a bit. So, any predictions? Who are the players that you're eyeing for?
In this match, there are some of the players that I am looking forward to watch. That is gonna be Jimmy Monster from the team of Random Players. On the other hand, Random Players, they don't have their main player, that is Deagle Bro. Their duelist, they don't have it, so I don't know how they are gonna perform today without their main duelist. But on the other hand, if we go on towards Chemical X, I don't know a lot of players, but Vortex is the name that I have seen come up a lot of times in this tournament, in a lot of tournaments actually. So Vortex as well as Reflexes will be the guys we'll be looking forward to watch. And Reflexes, he's gonna start and take down Jimmy Monster directly, and it's gonna be a 4 versus 5 situation for the players. Make it a 3 versus 5 situation and a 2 versus 5.
Well, yeah, Yank's gonna be fighting back, not gonna be giving up much of the information here. It's all down to the lone warrior, and he's gonna be taken down. Yank is down. It's all down to Kyo. Man, let's see what this guy can do. I've seen him work wonders in a couple of personal games myself, but let's see if he can transfer that. He does not manage to connect, but does manage to take down Assassin and gets traded in return by Retendux. And that is gonna be a round for the attackers. Quick round coming in here, and we are, I mean, this is what we see. Like, the attackers have the perfect lineup for an all-out push. I didn't see a split play coming in yet. It was just a coordinated attack coming into the A side right now. Let's see if they stick to this, because it's a 3-2 split coming in here from the defenders. Let's see if they can make this work for this round. Oh,
Definitely. The attackers have a wonderful, wonderful lineup here. They have a Sky, they have Chamber to hold on angles. So it is gonna be very tough for the defenders to defend it out. But Sage, the Sage wall, is something that can change the entire perspective. And looking at this, they are once again going in towards the A side and all out attack. Oh, Snapper is gonna take one player down. That is a wonderful start for the team. But Assassin is gonna come up with another kill of his own. On the other hand, Rednox, he's there. The spike is getting planted, and the players of team random players, they have no clue what to do because they are out of shape, out of place, and it
oh!
is gonna be very difficult.
Vortex trying to do a little bit of damage right now. Assassin comes in for the help, and it's all down to Monster. Can you see Jimmy Monster gonna be the last lone warrior trying? I think he's gonna go for a knife right now, but he's gonna be. Yup, he is trying to get a knife right now. Written, he's gonna be having that angle. Yup, and he has the advantage in the angle peak, and he's gonna get that kill as well. Well, that would have been our first knife kill for the season, but we could not see that. But from what I saw, that was a nice split what the defenders did at the first. That was a 2-3 split, which was nice. But the moment we took our eyes off that, we saw it convert. We saw a four-man stack coming on to B, and a single person, aka Sid Sniper, holding on to the A side with just minimal which was on the side. So that was something that actually caused a difference that round. Sid managed to take down one guy, but it was too late. The attackers pushed in, went in for the after plant play, and they got that round as well. On the other side, Reflex taking down Jimmy early on, and it is gonna be Kyo, all the one man standing, and he's gonna be taken down in turn by Reflex, and Reflex gonna go for another one. Does manage to take one as well. Spike gonna get planted. Trades coming in for return is gonna be taken down. Set Sniper all down to Papa. Papa, can he make this work? Can he make his shots connect? It's all coming down to him, and no, he's get traded in return. Vortex gonna be getting the last kill, and that is another round. 3-0 on the board.
A good start for the players of Chemical X. This is what I wanted to watch. Now the players of team random players, they don't have a lot of money, a lot of economy to actually work things out. So let's see what is gonna be their game plan in this round. It is gonna be very difficult for them. They'll need to save this round, but the players are buying it. On the other hand, the players of Chemical X, they have the money flowing in their banks. They have a lot of money, and they can actually try to do something out here. Let's see what is gonna be the plan of action for the players of Chemical X. 3-0 is the score, and this time they have chosen to go on towards the B side of the map, and the Seekers are out as well. So it is gonna be a difficult situation. A perfect flash coming in. Teammates are being flashed, but nonetheless, Vortex is gonna take a player down. On the other hand, the B side is completely open for the business. One player left, he's gonna go down. 3 players are out of position here, and Jimmy Monster with just the sheriff in his hand, Rambo.
Well, it was a coordinated push. It was a beautiful push coming in. The flashes are on point. Crisp flashes coming in. Flawless victory. I mean, it wasn't. I mean, we knew this was coming because we saw 2 sheriffs coming in, a broken bike coming in from the defenders. They had to compromise a little bit. But here's where it gets interesting. We see the first operator being invested onto Jimmy, but at the same time, a Spectre with a little bit of armor, and it's gonna be Jimmy going in just with the operator, compromising on his armor. Yank. He's still yet to purchase his weapon. I think he's going to be holding on to the sheriff. Nope, he has gone with the heavy armor and an assault rifle as well. But at the same time, the Chemical X have been sticking to the same buy. Look at their weapons. It's all the same weapons again and again. And they are going to be executing the same push again. Jimmy spots in. He does have the information. Does but go. He gets a dual kill coming in. Vortex and Reflex is taken down. That's a valuable peak. Papa gonna be trading in return. Papa takes 2 kills. Oh my god, this is gonna be the defenders coming back into this game all under return, and he gets taken down in return. And Papa, the man, clutches it. 3k for him this round, and this is gonna be the first round for the defenders. Maybe I think it was their economy not in their favor, not able to purchase the right weapons. But let me remind you that Jimmy was with just an operator, no armor, nothing, just the operator, and he made that work. He put that to good use, that dual kill. Wow, that was interesting. But at the same time, let's see if they can make it work again.
Definitely, that was the game-changing round. But this time, this is interesting. Jimmy has changed his position, and the players of Chemical X might not expect him to be in towards the A side. And look at that stack coming in towards the A side. They are being outplayed. Chemical X they are doing a wonderful job. They are rushing in B side again, and this time they have anticipated correctly what is gonna be their plan of action. Reflexes, he's gonna take down Sid Sniper. Oh no, the B side is completely open for an action, a 4 versus 5 retake, and this is definitely not gonna be easy because Yanka Bhaijan only has the Bulldog. On the other hand, Assassin is gonna take down Papa Flash. A 3-on-5 situation. Jimmy Monster missing such important shots right now. He really needs to get some kills out of here. Otherwise, it is gonna be a very hard retake. Oh, he gets one. And this time, it is a very good position. He is in Rambo.
Well, yeah, I mean, the flashes are coming in. They are going to be pushing Vortex takes on Yank. And it's coming down. And Jimmy does not manage to connect. But Kyo on the other side doing a lot of damage. Takes a token. Gets a third kill. And that's Kyo's game. In return, 1v1 coming in. Sova versus Sova. Kyo going in for the 4K. And that was a round for Kyo. This, my man, is what I was expecting from this player. I've seen him play. This is not the first time I've seen him do this. This guy is amazing. I've seen him do this in almost all the games he's played, and this is not a surprise to me. I knew that was coming. And Kyo, you just blew my mind away, man. Come on, man. That was insane 4K clutch to get the game back to his team. Crucial round. 2-4 on the board, and that is gonna give 3 ultimates to the defenders, and the attackers have 2 ultimates themselves. So let's see how they put it to good use. And 4-1 stack coming in here. Sage all around, all alone in the B side. 4 defenders holding on to the A side, but if it's gonna be an A push, they are gonna be walking into a world of hurt right now.
Definitely, but this time they are ready. 4 players here in towards A side. On the other hand, Jimmy Monster is here with his AWP in his hand as well, but the halls is completely open. Papa Flash has been taken down. Q has been taken down, and the sides is completely open. The pyramids is gonna be captured by the players of Chemical X. Here comes the first shot. It is gonna get missed, and Red Nox is gonna punish Jimmy Monster for that. The backstab coming up from Yanka Bhaijan is not gonna matter. Vortex is gonna take his head off. On that hand, Sid Sniper is left all alone to clutch this out in a 1 versus 5 situation. Missing a lot of shots. Reflexes is gonna take him down. And Sid Sniper is not gonna be able to take a single kill. 5-2. A very good round. A flawless round coming up from the players of Chemical X.
Well, so I mean, that push, they had the angles, but the only thing I thought they were leaking a little bit. The Sova's kind of messed up a little bit there with the drones. They were not able to connect that with the push coming in. So the Sova was isolated inside, and that will cause the collapse of the A side completely. But now we see a different switch coming in for the defenders, adaptive game styles here. We see 3-1-1 split coming in here for the defenders, rotations coming in. Kyo going with the early, beautiful sheriff kill, and it's coming down to a 4v5 scenario. Defenders have a whole lot of information on them, and there's Kyo is gonna get blinded, but he's got Kyo. Oh my god, Sid Sniper Kyo and Yank get taken down by the attackers. Viper going on with the ultimate, but Jimmy, he is way too close to the side. Oh, he gets a kill! He gets it in return. Vortex, that was in nick of time, but he does manage to stop the spike from being planted. No, Papa does not make it count. He gets taken down in return. But what I'm seeing now is the defenders are just stretching their legs. I can see potential here. I can see potential that the individual players are stepping up. They are trying to do their best. And individual plays are astonishing to see these guys pull off these individual plays. But let's see if they can make it count. Let's see if they can carry it forward, because 6-2 on the board. So what we saw yesterday was 8-4 was the tilting point. Once the team reaches 8-4, we never saw the other team come back. It was just 13-4 till the end. So, Doctor, what is your take on that?
Definitely, the players need to step up their team play rather than going on individual plays. The individual plays are great, I know that, but this is a team game. You need to get some sort of sync with your team, some sort of synergy. Here comes the push once again in towards the A side, and this time it will be Q who will be taken down first. Sid Sniper was able to take only a single kill. Here, the players are pushing him. Jimmy Monster is down. Red Nox, look at those crispy headshots coming up from Red Nox. So satisfying to watch.
Well, Red Nox, he's not done yet. He's got the angle 2 HP on him, but does he want to commit for this kill? He knows Yank is going to be running Yank audio kill heard, but I don't think he realizes the push is coming in from the heavens. But it's all down to Yank. Yank still has the angle, has the operator. He has a low HP, but he can make it count. I think he's gonna be saving the operator at this point of time. Does have the angle, spots in one, takes off the head of Red Knox, and he's gonna get shredded in return by Assassin. That was a cheeky kill coming in there by him, but I
Oh
mean
no.
this is wow. I mean that last kill was surprising. That was a really
Yeah.
cheeky play coming in here.
Boy, that was fun to watch. That was fun to watch. A wonderful, wonderful play coming up from the players of Chemical X. They are completely wiping off the players of random players. Random players, they need to step up their strategy. They need to step up their team play. Let's see. 72 is the score. And this is not that bad. Still comeback is possible from the players of random players. They are doing wonderful job in playing individually, but look at that. Once again, a push is coming in towards the A side, and this time there is only a single player. That is gonna be Q, who is holding on the side. Here comes the drone. The drone is not gonna spot him, but nonetheless, Red Nox is gonna take him down. On the other hand, the side is completely open. Once again, Yanka Bhaijan is the only player with that op, and it is gonna be very difficult. Jimmy is right there, but it is not gonna be possible for them to take some kills out of here. And this time, it is a wonderful position for both of these teams. 3 versus 4 retake situation. Make it a 2 versus 4 retake situation. Assassin with a beautiful shot. Yanka Bhaijan left all alone, and Brent with a beautiful, beautiful headshot in the end. 8-2 is the score.
Slowly inching to the point of no return. I mean, at this point of time, the attackers are sailing to their victories. Chemical X, not to. I told you not to take these guys lightly because these guys, I've seen them before, man. This is something that I'm expecting to come out from them. But the defenders still do have the possibility to pull this game back in their favor. 3-2 split coming in your mid left completely open. A solo Sage rotating onwards, solo Jet rotating onto mid. So this is going to be a close on close execute towards the A side. So drone not going to be spotting much. Target hit. One target spotted, 2 targets spotted. Wolf going out. This is going to be a head-on-head battle here for the A side. 2 quick kills coming in here. Kyo gets taken down, and Yank gonna be trading that kill immediately, but information is all they have, and they are gonna be going in for the spike. Retnox gonna be going into the spike plant, and he does manage to get it. Oh, he does not manage to get Sid Sniper going ballistic, taking on 3 kills to his name. Can he make the 4th one count? 3v1 scenario. Sova, Wrench, the last man standing. This is all down to Wrench to make it count. Sid Sniper has the angle, knows the information, rallies it to his teammates, and he is going to be playing his safe. And Jimmy! I mean, we saw these guys miss a couple of shots, but these things, I don't think he's going to be missing it because these are some crucial rounds for the defenders, aka random players.
Definitely, random players are doing a wonderful job in individual plays, just as you said. But now I'm gonna be stepping it up a notch. Random players are doing a wonderful job in duo plays rather than going on for all the 5 of them together. If you see, Jimmy Monster is performing wonderful when he is around with Sid Sniper to support him. That is something that I'm looking forward to. This synergy between these players is wonderful. And this is definitely gonna be very difficult for the players to go in towards B side because Sid Sniper and Jimmy, both of them are there holding on towards the B side, and this time they do have an op in the hands of Jimmy. On the other hand, the A side is completely open. No player is gonna be coming up towards the A side. Just a single lurker, that is gonna be Sova. On the other hand, Chamber is gonna see through mid. He's not gonna get any information. Yanka Bhaijan is ready up there. What a wonderful flash. Yanka Bhaijan is gonna go out of that place, and this is gonna be a difficult position for him to repick, but he is still gonna repick it. Nonetheless, it's not gonna matter because this time it is gonna be very difficult for the players of Team Chemical X to pull it all out. But Assassin, he's gonna get 2 kills back to back. Jimmy Monster still holding on towards mid. Oh, Jimmy! He's gonna jump down and miss that shot. It is gonna be once more Chemical X getting that win. 9-3 is the score. 9-3. Kind of a difficult score to be coming back from, but to be honest, this is gonna be a wonderful position. Let's see if the players of random players can come back from this position, because this time they will be attacking and Chemical X, they'll be defending. Let's see what is gonna be the plan of action for Chemical X, because Chemical X, they do have Chamber in their hand, and Chamber is wonderful sentinel. Chamber has too many tricks up his sleeve. He can teleport, he can set up traps, and the most important thing is his deagle is something that you need to worry about. that is gonna be a one-shot instant headshot kill for you. But this time the players of random players, they are going in towards the A side. Three players holding on towards a good strat. Look at the read coming up from Red Knox. He is directly pushing on towards mid. Papa Flash, he knows something's up there, but Papa Flash has been spotted. Jimmy Monster is gonna take one kill. Entry is being taken there, but oh my god, here comes Red Knox to trade it all out. Sid Sniper, he's gonna heal himself up. Wrench and Vortex, they are gonna get their kills back to back. The only player remaining is gonna be Powerful Flash, who is coming up from the mid. They might not expect him coming up from the mid, even though they spotted him quite a few seconds earlier. I don't know why no one is looking in towards the mid side, and Pop-Up Flash is gonna go down. Vortex will be the one to take that kill.
Apologies for that. I think I disconnected a little bit, so I'm back right now. Well, back into the game, 310 on the board. So, Doctor, any predictions? What's going to happen now? Any predictions? Any idea who is going to be? Is this going to be a comeback, or is this going to be a straight down whitewash?
Well, that pistol round was very important for that comeback to happen. Let's see if this pistol round is kind of a pistol round can work or not.
Oh,
Because
yank!
the Baijan, he is gonna get that kill. Reflexes is gonna go down, and Vortex, he's gonna take down Kyo. So the duelist Kyo, who is playing so I don't know why. The duelist is playing so I don't know why, but he's gonna go down. Jimmy Monster is gonna take one player down, and Brent is gonna take that kill as well. The only player remaining is gonna be Papa Flash here.
But I think Papa is going to be going ahead with the plan, and he is going to get the plan. 3v1 scenario, Papa. Can he make this clutch happen? He hears Written coming in here, and it's going to be... Ooh, can he connect? No, he just misses up a little bit. But Retnod, can he get the kill? Yup, he gets... No, he gets ready to return by Wrench, and that is going to be another round for the defenders, aka Chemical X. Right now, going to be going ahead for the defuse, and they are going to be getting closer and closer to the match point. But that was a broken buy coming in here from the attackers. I think they got a little bit of economy to work with right now, and they are going to be forcing themselves. Jimmy going to be going with no armor. We see what happens when that guy does not get an armor. He just goes in. Seen some crispy shots coming in from him, but the defenders nonetheless are going to be going in for a broken buy as well. So heavy armor investment from 4 of them, light armor investment from 1 of them, that's reflex, and they are going to be stacking it in a 3-2 fashion, with 1 rotating onto mid, which is the Retnox. Oh, push coming in here. Assassin and Retnox, my man. These guys are ballistic. Flash coming in here. Popper blinded, but Jimmy trades him in return. This is what I was talking about. Jimmy without the armor, man's deadly. And it is going to be a push all the way down to the B side. Reflex going to be taking down Jimmy. At the same time, Popper gets some information, and he's going to trade in return. It's down to a 3v1 scenario. Jimmy, Popper has the information. He's going to work with that a little bit, not giving much of the angles. Defenders also not going to be committing much. Kyo! Wow, that shot that Kyo gave. Beautiful, beautiful shots coming in here. Now he has a weapon as well. So 2v2 scenario. Kyo trying to spot some targets, trying to get some information for the rotation of the spike, but the spike is going to be taken down by Vortex. That could be the round, and yes, that is the round as well. 12-3 on the board. Game point for the defenders, aka Chemical X.
12-3, boy oh boy, this is going completely one-sided. I was not expecting this. But nonetheless, random players, they have given us some beautiful movement in this game. And now this is the match point. Let's see what is gonna be the plan of action for the attackers this time, because it is gonna be very difficult for them to come back from this point of time. They need 9 straight rounds to push this match to overtime, not even to a win. So let's see how they are gonna play it out, because this time they are up against a full buy coming up from the players of Chemical X, and Chemical X, they really don't want to give this away. So they'll try to get as much kills as they can in the start. Red Knox is gonna get 1 kill. Look at the off posting. Look at the crossfire being set up. Oh, here comes the first kill. Vortex gets another kill. Finally was able to trade 1 player off, but it is gonna be very difficult. Wrench is gonna take him down, and Vortex will finish off the deal. 13-3 is the situation. And random players are literally out of this tournament.
Well, I mean, that was quite surprising. I mean, we saw what these guys can do. We saw what Kyo did. We saw what Jimmy did without the armor. These guys were deadly. Their individual performance was there, but it was not up to the mark. Again, it's a team game. You gotta put in all the strengths, all the weaknesses together, make it count as a team. But they were leaking a bit here and there when they were in defense. I presume if they got a couple of more rounds when they were the defenders, they could have made this work. They could have the game in their side a little bit. 13-3 was not the scoreline I was expecting in Breeze, but again, nonetheless, this was a best of one. This is the starting stage of the comb through of all these teams. We're seeing the best teams come out, walking their way through the finals of a grand prize of 1.5 lakh INR. And we got 6 weeks of that. 6 weeks of actions coming to your way, guys. I mean, just stay tuned. We got another match coming right up.
Definitely. The next match is something that I'll be expecting too much from the next map as well, because this entire festival is kind of very interesting and kind of nostalgic, because Gamer Connect, everything that connects to it is kind of nostalgic to everyone, to us before pandemic. So I'm hoping that the next match is gonna be fun as well. This match, even though it was a one-sided match, it didn't even feel like it was a one-sided affair. The players from the random players, they were doing a wonderful job in trading the players. They were getting some good kills. They were giving us some good moments as well. So this was a fun match to cast, even though it was one-sided. I love this, and let's see what
Yeah.
we are up against in the next map.
Well, true, because we've seen some high performance gameplays coming in here from all the teams. Speaking of high performance, let's talk about this week's sponsor. That's gonna be Deep Cool. You guys gotta check out Deep Cool's inventory. The kids, they got some insane cabinets, they got some insane PSUs, coolers in their inventory for the price to performance. You're gonna be, I mean, it's gonna be like extreme performance for the money you're giving it. So give it a try. Get yourself a Deep Cool goodies. The links are in the description. Check out the Deep Cool's inventory. They got some really cool offers going on in their side as well. And before we walk through the next game, we'll take a short break and we'll come back right soon. Right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be going in for the second match. That is going to be between Nothing Special and Fade. Where Nothing Special is going on for Obi. The map is going to be Ascent, where Nothing Special is going to go for the attack, and Fade is going to go for the defense.
Definitely, it is gonna be an interesting map. Finally, we are seeing a map of Ascent, a map that is equally known to each and every player in the entire game of Valorant. This is one of the first map that was launched with the Valorant game, so I am pretty much excited to see how the players are gonna be playing up this match because Breeze in the previous match it was kind of a difficult map comparatively to these other maps, and Breeze is kind of a map where rotations is something that is the most important part of the game. But when it comes to the game like Ascent, here you can set up a lot of things, like you can set up the lurks, you can set your crossfires on the choke points. Everything is open on Ascent to do, and that is what I am looking forward to. I am looking forward to a perfect defense being set up by the defenders here.
Well, again, from what I saw, Fade was much more than comfortable in choosing the defender side for the map because they seem a little bit confident. But also, I know that Nothing Special is not a team that you can take lightly. They are a team who can perform. They are going to be jumping in. As far as I know, they are going to be going in for, if I am right, they are going to be going in for an all-out attack approach. So they're not going to be investing much onto Sage and the characters such, but they are going to be investing a whole lot onto the attacking aspect because they are a very attacking team. They do not play defensive most of the times. But again, anything can change. Adaptive game styles is what's making it going to make the difference. And let's see if they can make it count. Because this is day two. I mean, we were too early on to see all that comb through command and filter all the teams down to the top teams.
Yeah.
So the admins are readying up the matches as we speak. We're going to be jumping in a few. Uh, so this is going to be an interesting match. I mean, probably not too one-sided, but again, whatever match I say is going to be not one-sided is coming up to be one-sided. I mean, let's just say, I mean, maybe the
Yeah.
caster's curse is coming. I mean, I don't know.
Castor's curse is real. Castor's curse is real. You cannot say that it's not real. But on the other hand, it is gonna be an interesting map pick because they are gonna be attacking first. This is a well-known strategy out here in Valorant. Basically in Indian server, I don't know why, but any time when there is the map of Ascent, the players try to go on towards the attacker side. They feel more comfortable in towards the attacker side, and this map is kind of a good map where you can attack and defend at this same level. But I don't know why the players in Indian industry they go on for that attacking approach rather than going on for the defensive approach. This time also it will be nothing special. They are gonna be attacking. I really am not sure what to expect from the team, but it is gonna be a wonderful match coming up in front of us because Faded they are gonna be defending this map of Ascent, and if I'm not wrong, they are defending first, so we can definitely see the players pick up some uh, agents like Sage. Maybe Sage is not the perfect character for this map, but I've seen a lot of players going on with the Sage in the map of Ascent so that it is kind of easy for them to block off the choke points, and that is what I'm looking forward to in this map as well.
Sure that because this map has a lot of different angles that you can find out because we saw the turret being used down with the sage wall against the vents. We've seen a lot of new strats coming into this map, and it's still, I mean, they're rolling out new and newer stats coming in day by day because we really can't predict what's going to happen even in Faded because even when I see their lineup, they got some pretty insane statistics in their lineup as well. So they are a team who are prepared. They are, even though they're fairly new to me, but I predict they are a team who are going to be competitive to this because looking at the statistics of these guys, looking at what the previous games that they played, uh, they do seem like a team who can take this game head on, and they do. I think they have an instrumental advantage for this map. But again, defending, there are way too many cheeky points that you need to cover. Otherwise, you're going to be losing a whole lot of angles, and there's a whole lot of metas you can use in this map as well. It's been one of the oldest maps, like you said. I mean, there's a lot
Yeah.
of things you need to cover up on this. And but the one plus fact for the defenders is your rotations are fairly easy comparatively to the other maps. You got a safe rotation if you want to come in, as long as mid is not compromised. You got a safe rotation coming in here from both the sides. Uh, and in terms of these teams, both these teams are capable enough to fight for themselves. So most probably, what I'm going to be seeing is, well, I mean, what is your scoreline prediction going to be? I mean, no, the Casters curse is going to come and hit us again. But what is
Yeah.
your scoreline prediction for this game?
Ah, Score is something that I really, really cannot predict, but something that we can predict right now, or we can try to predict, is that which agents that are gonna be picked. And just as you said, the metas are evolving, new strats are coming up, and according to my recent data and the recent stats that are being rolling on the internet for quite a long time right now, I think that we might see Brimstone plays coming up into this entire game, because Brimstone is kind of a character that has been in the game but has not been utilized till its full power until now in the entire Valorant scene. And Brimstone is a kind of character that I really want to see evolving here. And according to the recent updates and according to the recent trends that are running on Valorant, I'm really sure that we are gonna be seeing Brimstone here, because Brimstone smoke is something that actually gives you a huge lot of advantage.
Well said. And we are going to be jumping into the agent selection screen in a bit. The map has been picked up and they are jumping into the screen as we speak. Let's see what the picks are going to be. Well, as I predicted, the attackers are going in for that. That is nothing special. RP gonna be going in for that all-out attack approach. Not gonna be investing on the stage like we predicted. And it's fairly if they stick to this. I think I can predict that their gameplay is gonna be aggressive. They are not gonna be going in for that defensive approach even when they switch in. I think they are gonna be going in for the early peaks rather than staying inside and waiting for the enemies to push through. But on the defensive side, I see a fairly. I mean, you are correct. We get the brimstone here, but
Yep.
we we also see that selections being made when they're switching the selections, they're not sure on what to select for last. Rage is yet to pick on his player, but hopefully I think it is gonna be say, oh nope, I am wrong. I mean, they're gonna be no Sage at all. So that's a nice interesting pick for the defenders, and they are locking it on, and this is gonna be head on head. I mean, I think Faded did come prepared for this as well. I think they're gonna take it on head because I don't see any backing down, no defensive players uh, at all. These guys are gonna be there to retake though, but I don't see much of a defense lineup coming in here for both these teams. They are gonna be playing in for the aggressive peak. We have Killjoy coming in, so
Yep.
I mean they are comfortable with retakes in that scenario, but at the same time, hard decisions being made, lot of aggression going to be coming out in this game. Really hard to predict what's going to happen. But again, all I can tell is it's going to be a really tough match for both these teams.
Definitely, this agent selection is perfect coming up from both the teams, because we can see Killjoy. Killjoy can solely alone Killjoy can lock down a complete site, and that is a huge advantage. On the other hand, we can see Cypher coming up as well. Cypher is a character that can lock down a site by himself as well. So this is a perfect agent selection coming up from both the teams. This map is not gonna be that easy. It is gonna be a neck to neck tournament, because the agents are completely matched. They have counter for each and every player in both of these teams. That is gonna be a very, very interesting match, and I'm really looking forward to see what are gonna be their strategies going on forward with this game. This is the pistol round. Pistol round is kind of the most important round in this entire game. Let's see who wins this pistol round. Whoever wins it is gonna get by default another round on his way, but nonetheless it is gonna be KZ who is gonna try to get some information with the guiding light, but it is not gonna be enough. But here comes the noise, here comes the sound cue, and he is ready. He is gonna go up towards the generator, and let's see what is gonna be the plan of action for the players of Nothing Special, because Nothing Special, they are playing a split game right now, Rambo.
Well, Sky is the Lord Warrior here and rotating Killjoy coming in here for the support. If they push into the A side, it is going to be compromised as far as what I can see. But Kezi, let's see if he has information. Yup, he is going to be going in for the blind. Sky pushing in. Owner on the other side trying to check his angle. It's going to be pushing in. And he's going to be engaging on. He gets on one kill. Triple kills coming in here. And that is going to be bringing this down to a 3v4 scenario. A side completely compromised. Spike coming its way to the A side. Going in for the plan. Instinct trying to engage, but Tilted gonna be taking out one kill. It's down to a 2v4 scenario. Instinct gonna take out the head of Tilted. All down. 3v2 scenario. It's Instinct gonna be the first man to engage right now. Oh, Striker gonna be taking on Bugsy. It's anyone's game at this point of time. Contacts coming in. Owner and Specs take this round in their favor, and that is gonna be another. I mean, that's gonna be the first round for the attackers, defenders. I mean, for a moment they had it in their control, but the leak when it happened, but when the leak happened, they kind of lost the control in the specific site. But
I I am loving the approach of the players of Nothing Special. That was a very beautiful coordinated attack coming up from them. Two players going on head on from the main and two players going on from the shot. That is a perfect kind of push coming up, and that Astra is doing a wonderful job in selling the fakes. She is still engaging the players in towards B side. Look at that, 3 players still engaged in towards B side. Finally, the push is gonna come up here in towards A side. It is gonna be too late for them to understand it, and the A side is gonna be completely open for action here. KZ, he gets one kill, but is it gonna be enough? The spike is gonna get planted, and here comes another push from the defenders. It is a 5-on-4 retake situation. Rambo gonna be very difficult.
well, it's anyone's game at this point to already tell. Ooh, Instinct gonna be taking on Bugsy, but now a push coming in. They have the angles. Gonna see another kill. Alright, Instinct doing the damage, but gets traded in return. But Inspiron's gonna be taking on White Walker. Specs gonna be taking on 2 kills, 3 kills to his name. Can he make this count? Last 1v1 scenario. Both of them have the information of what's gonna happen. He's gonna try to load in with the diffuse, but the beautiful execution of the utility is gonna help. He's gonna help right now, but Astra, does she know? He sees, I think Rage did spot, but he does not manage to connect. Spec going in for a 4-kill clutch. This is what I meant. We're gonna see complete aggressive play coming in here from the attackers. None of these guys have actually paid much attention to the rotation. They just went in. They just went in, took the site, went for the plant, and they didn't even set up. They didn't even set up the after plant. They were literally waiting for the push to come in. So they wanted like a head-on-head fight, and it did go in their favor. But again, let's not take down the fact that Instinct actually did a lot of damage, but hard luck. 0-2 on the board. Still, I mean, at this point of time, they are going to be investing in some broken weapons. Let's see if they can make this round count. Striker gonna be going. Oh, Owner, come on, man. Takes the head off Instant at the start itself. The man who got 3Ks last round is now taken down. But Striker doing the damage. Bugsy and White Walker get taken down in turn. But Striker's all the way down to 15 HP. Gonna be playing it safe. But Kezi gonna be taking on Owner. Man, Kezi, that was a cheeky peek coming on mid. Specs gonna be coming on, but it's gonna be traded in return by Kezi, and that's gonna be the spike drop. And could this be the round? Tilted exposing his position with that kill on the Striker. It's all coming down to this 2v1 scenario. All bunch of information is being rallied off for both these teammates. It's down to the Sky and the Sova. Let's see if Kezi and Inspire can get this to their name. Spike not in their favor, and they are doing a smart play. They are going to be sticking out of the Spike at this point of time. Switches his weapon. Gonna go for. I mean, I think he's got the light armor. He's got the utility. He's got the drone as well. So let's see if he can make this work.
Well, 35 seconds on the clock. He has too much to do right now, and I don't know. I don't think so. It is gonna be that possible. But let's see. Tilted is looking too confident.
Oh, he's gonna walk right in.
Oh no!
He gets one.
He's gonna get that kill. He's gonna get the second kill as well. A wonderful clutch coming up from him.
Tilted, my man. This guy. I didn't expect that clutch coming in. I genuinely didn't expect, because the moment he uses a utility to find out where the other people were, before that the peak came in, the weapon switch was too fast, and he called for aim right on him. That was a beautiful kill. That was a beautiful 2K coming on a Tilted, but the defenders had it, man. They had it in their hand. Just let it slip by a little margin. But let's not forget, they made it. They were able to do it once. Let's see if they can do it again. Sheriffs being invested onto the defenders. Not much. Blinds coming in. Oh, they're gonna be taking down Rays. That's gonna be a one defender standing on to this. Oh, Astra gonna be using that. Using the split, and this is gonna be exposing the A site, and I don't think the defenders have much right now, because it's too much to ask for from them with the weapons that they have for a retake like this. Well, Owner goes on for the double kill. Kezi trying to do what he can with this Sheriff, but no, Owner shuts him down immediately. Instinct, last man standing. He has 2 people right out there. Can he get the kill? He gets 1, but he does not manage to get the second. Spec's gonna be wiping off the kill himself.
Well, I'm so happy right now seeing this coordinated attack coming out from nothing special and tilted. He is doing a wonderful job as of a lurker. He has been lurking around this entire map the entire time. When it came to clutch, he clutched in the previous round. This round he was lurking around as well. They were doing a wonderful job. Defenders, they are gonna take a timeout, a very much needed timeout right now. 4-0 is the score, so definitely this is something that they might not be expecting, might not be anticipating. So they need to think of something, they need to think of some strategies to counter this pushes coming up from the players of nothing special. And to be honest, nothing special. There is too much special in them.
Well, I mean, it's a whole lot to ask for with the weapons that they had. I mean, they did do justice for what whole they were doing with the weapons, but a timeout coming in now, the defenders calling the timeout early on in the game, first timeout of his entire series coming in, and let's see if they can make this timeout work, because these are some essential timeouts that they need to understand to analyze the situation, because in my opinion they are doing a very good job on holding the sides, but a couple of leaks, couple of angles, open angles, let alone here and there, I mean, you had mentioned earlier on this game, if they did not cover those angles, it's going to cost them really important rounds. That's what's happening right now. That is exactly what's happening right now. And if they're able to plug those gaps, I
Yep.
think this is their game, because I see potential here. I see that they are able to convert the kills, but not the rounds. So let's see if this timeout was a game changer, and let's see if they can push back and get this first round in their name.
Well, let's see. This time out might have resetted their mindsets, and looking at this, oh no, they are doing it. Killjoy is the sole player in towards A side, and just as I told you, Killjoy can lock down a complete side, and Sky is there for the rescue as she has the flashes, she can actually block the pushes coming up from the players. That is a good counter strat coming up, but this is a over rotation Rambo. It is gonna be very difficult if these players rotate back, but they have committed in to go in towards the A side, and the A side is gonna be very difficult to breach in. Here comes the first kill and the second. Tilted, he was able to trade it off, but still it is a 2-on-3 situation. The spike is yet to be planted, and it is gonna be very difficult. Tilted coming up from the shot, his position is known. Crosshair was not on point. Tilted is gonna get that kill, make it a 2-on-2 situation. Tilted getting the third kill. Once again, the only player remaining is gonna be Inspire. Boy oh boy, this guy Tilted is literally tilted. And here comes the push. Sova needs to get that kill. A 1v1 situation. He has an idea, but Reina is doing a wonderful job. Bugsy, he is in a good position. Bugsy can even take a kill out of here and might clutch it out. And he will. Bugsy, crosshair on point. And fifth round goes in for the attacker.
I mean, tilted. I mean, it was for a second. I literally saw the timeout come into effect there. They when I saw the defenders this round, when there was a retake coming in, apologies, not retake, but a push coming into the A side, they did not engage them, because they knew the advantage was in their favor. It was a 2v3 scenario, and they knew the spike was not yet planted, so they actually gave a gap for the spike to come in. They was waiting for the sound cue, but the one thing that they didn't expect was Tilted to come in and be their kryptonite. And Tilted with that 4K, I presume 4K? Yeah, 4K.
Okay.
He just changes that round completely. But at this time, Owner gonna be pushing on to mid. Not much. I don't think he saw Rage pushing into that corner right there. But I don't think they're gonna be checking that angle. Such specs on this side, trying to do a little bit of damage, not getting much. A mid push coming in here, tilted. Tilted, beautiful shot coming in, and specs gonna be trading in return. Gonna be revealing the positions, and another kill. Bugsy gonna be taking down Inspire. It's all coming down. Knife coming in here, but nope, does not connect. Well, I mean, that was a huge distance for a knife, but Kizzy doing the damage. 2 kills on his name. It's 1v3, too much to ask for at this point of time, but he has what it takes to make this work. The angle, he gets on. Whoa, no, he gets traded in return. Bugsy coming in with the kill on Kizzy. Oof. 6-0 on the board. Are we gonna see a whitewash? Because at this point of time, I mean, they still have another timeout in their favor if they were able to. They're able to call it in right now and reanalyze their statistics. That mean they can pull the game back. I mean, they are not far off. They are still in this game. I see potential. I see that they are trying to make this work. I mean, Doctor, what's your POV on this?
Well, my POV on this is definitely that the players of Nothing Special, they are doing a wonderful job of trading the players as well. This is very important. If you can trade the players off, that is something you need to know. Oh, look at that. They gave a huge lot of gap, and it is gonna be very difficult. But Rage, he was able to take a player down. Rage, he is in a wonderful position, but Owner will be the one to take the head off of him. And now this time, KZ is gonna get one more player. Owner is gonna be going down. It is a 4-on-3 situation. KZ, oh no, he has spotted Tilted. So the lurk has been compromised and it is gonna be very difficult. And KZ is gonna get that kill. A very important kill indeed. And
Inspired.
Finally, okay, he is still in the game.
Well played indeed. Well played. Finally, it's a breather for the defenders, getting one down in their name. Not gonna kid you, Dakul. Caster's curse is getting me to him, and yesterday it didn't do much to me, but today I literally, 20 seconds before this, I just told you, Dakul, are we gonna see a whitewash? And boom, boom, 6-1 on the board, whitewash denied. We're seeing a comeback. Are we gonna see a comeback coming in from the defenders?
Oh, you shouldn't say it, bro. You shouldn't say it. You have jinxed it right now. I mean, it has happened to me before when I was casting another tournament, and I just made it clear to myself that I'm not gonna say anything that can compromise the game. But nonetheless, 6-1 is the situation here, Rambo, and it is still a long way for the players of FedEx to come back. Let's see what is gonna be their plan this time, because they are going in towards mid, but Specs is gonna take down Striker. So the smokes are down. They are not gonna get any smokes here. Buxy is rushing in towards the mid. Mid is completely compromised, and there can be a huge lot of gap that can be created with Inspire. A wonderful timing out there, and look at that. Look at that, Rage. What a wonderful crossfire setup here. The spike is gonna go down as well. Owner has to do too many things right now. He might not anticipate a player out there, and he doesn't. Inspire gets that kill, and it is all left on to just 2 players to clutch it out. Tilted is still out here. Oh, Specs! Oh, that reload! Oh, that classic right click! That is so satisfying to watch. Tilted! How did Rage miss that? That was something that was Tilted's. That was not Tilted's game, but now Specs is left to clutch it out in a 1 vs 2 situation. He won spot 1 player, but Instinct is gonna take him down instantly. A wonderful play coming up from the players of Fed.
Oof, 2-6 on the board. But this round, I gotta give it. It was because of the overconfidence of the attackers. I mean, the mid push was quite unnecessary. I really, they got a beautiful pick on to mid, and in the A side was completely open. It was all down to the Sky who was holding it, but KZ holding it. If they pushed A3, they would have got that side, but they actually went in for the mid push, and that cost them really too much. I mean, that spike was dropped. I mean, there were too many mistakes, too many sloppy mistakes being made there in mid, costing them the round. So again, gonna give props to the defenders for capitalizing on that mistake, but let's see if they can make it count. Oh, recon ball, perfect timing, beautiful timing, spotting on a push, early push coming out of the A side, and there's a mid rotation cutoff coming in here. And let's see if Instinct can make this count, because we got the Jet here with the knives out. She can make this work. Smoke not in their favor, but Jet, if she dashes out right now, it is gonna wreak havoc for these 2 players, Instinct and Casey holding on to this angle. But I think more attention is given to the B side at this point of time. A is still yet to be contested much. Oh, a beautiful headshot coming in from Casey. That's going to be opening up a lot of information for these teams, and the rotation quickly coming in. No one's giving any gaps. White Walker trades on to Inspire, and Tilted going in for another kill out of Striker. Now the A side is completely compromised. It's gonna be a retake coming in here. Rage making an awful lot of noise, trying to push onto Heavens right now. Can he make this connect? He's gotta make at least a couple of shots connect, otherwise this is gonna be a waste of Waste of rotation coming in here from all his teammates. He has to make at least 1 or 2 shots connect, not doing much recon. And the blinds coming into Rage. Rage, no, he's gonna be caught off guard. Bugsy gonna be taken on Rage at around by time. And this is gonna be Bugsy's. Ooh, Bugsy can stay on instinct. Kezi, can he make it come? Too much task for onto Kenzi's shoulder. But less so, he gets trapped onto. Just gets trapped on the utility, and that is gonna be another round for the attackers. Instinct being called off to go for the save. That is a smart call coming in considering the economy that they have. But a hunt is being called on to the Cypher. Cypher is going in for the hunt. He wants this kill. Tilted. He wants this kill. He's trying to get as much info as possible. Not gonna manage to do much, but that's at least one operator saved in the defender's side. I mean, it's not the best play, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
Definitely. I mean, saving that off was very, very, very important for the team. Look at that. The economy is a complete mess right now. The single op can actually change the entire game, and Instinct being setting up that op in towards B side, that is definitely wonderful to see. If he takes the head off of Bugsy, that is gonna open up a lot of opportunities for the players of Fate to actually come back here. And look at that Bugsy. He is definitely gonna peek it. And
Oh!
see, he's gonna get the headshot. He is gonna get that headshot. Okay, it will take some time to register in my mind, but nonetheless, let's see. KZ, he has got the information, he knows, but Owner with a beautiful, beautiful shot, he's gonna take a player down. On the other hand, Bugsy is gonna push up. Rage is gonna go down as well. A flawless round coming up from the players of Nothing Special. 8-2 here, Rambo. 8-2. Once again, the same scoreline. It is just a deja vu from the previous map.
Man. I mean, it's. Ooh. I mean, come on, dude. Don't let me. Don't. I mean, come on.
Just
It's
don't
deja
say,
vu.
okay, we
It's
know,
on the-
just-
I'm not. I'm not
yeah.
gonna jinx it. I'm not gonna jinx it. I'm gonna control it this time.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna control it. I'm just
Well,
gonna keep
anything
calm.
can happen.
Keep calm. Not gonna jinx it. And let's just say it's anyone's game at this point of time. That's all I'm saying, man. Spakes. Oh, Bugsy going up for an early kill. Lot of mistakes being made right now. Bugsy gonna be using his ultimate, and he is gonna be a push again, taking on the kill of Inspire, sorry, and he is gonna be taking the A side for himself. Striker, can he make this work? KZ gonna be taken on return, but Striker, ooh, does manage to get the kill. And he is making his utility to good use, and Rage making the kills convert, but not able to do much. And that was another round for Packers.
This is the difference of a gun. If he had a Vandal there, if he had a Vandal or a Phantom there, it would have been a completely different result. That's what happens when the economy is complete mess. But it is a 9-2 situation. Let's see if the players can get it to 9-3, disposing of the weapons. Definitely they need to do it because they have extra money. We can do anything we want, and they are definitely gonna play with some guns out here. B side this time. Okay, this is something interesting because they are going in towards the B side, and it might catch the players off guard, but the Astra stars are there to help them out. The drone is gonna get given some information. Here comes the ultimate, the Sova's Hunter's Fury. He's gonna connect some, he's gonna get the other Sova down. It is gonna be a 4-on-5 situation for the players of Fade. Early on, they have seen the players and Instinct. What a beautiful shot coming up from him, making it a 3-on-4 situation, getting the player advantage. But Specs, he is gonna use his ultimate. He is gonna create a huge lot of gap for his players. But Market is completely compromised. Striker, he is gonna get that kill. Tilted is the only player who is lurking. He is gonna go down as well. Specs now left to do too many things. He does have the spike, but he's just playing with the player's mind right now, and he's trying to fake it towards the A side. That is wonderful. That is wonderful. Let's see if it plays out or not. Let's see if it works or not, because this time it is gonna be very difficult for him to get those kills here because his ultimate is already down. Instinct, he might not expect him here. Instinct, oh Instinct, he's gonna go down. KZ is spotted. KZ is gonna go down as well.
Don't tell me it's gonna be one of those rounds.
Striker has been spotted and he's gonna go down.
This is. Way too many mistakes made here, guys. Way too many mistakes made here. Come on, guys. You had that in the bag. That was another round for you. I mean, understood mistakes here and there, but like, come on, man. That was way too many mistakes made early on. And oof, that was way too many mistakes made by the teams. Sheesh, I mean, Specs, smart play coming in. I gotta give props to him for that utility usage at the end, but at the same time, I do tell Specs did a very wonderful job holding on to that spike. I mean, he didn't even plant the spike, he got the kills in his name. He just got the kills in his name, and
That's the best part. Actually, that's the best part.
it's.
He was just
Yeah,
playing with the minds of
but
the
but
players.
but honestly, I'm not gonna rule these guys out just yet. They got the potential, they got the magical mix, they made it work. I just hope that they can convert this and push through. It's a lot to ask for, but I believe in this team. Let's see if the attackers can make it work. The attackers, aka Chemical, they are
FedEx.
sorry, FedEx, copy, FedEx. So faded. So
Fade, yeah.
faded are gonna be playing this safe. Nice, nice. Adaptive gameplay is coming in here. They've learned it. They've learned it, man. Now that they know that the defenders are gonna be pushing, because for all I know, the defenders are not gonna be holding on. Look at this. Bugsy getting way too nosy. He wants to know information. He's not calm enough to understand. And look at these too many sites being compromised right now. And this could be expensive for the defenders. They pushed out too much, and there you go. You have an answer. Site being opened up. B is theirs for the take, and that spike is gonna go down. Beautiful, beautiful adaptations coming in from the attackers. They played it by the book. This is what I was talking about. Adaptive gameplay is what it all boils down to. White Walker, can he do? Can he? Nope. He gets traded in return for the attacks coming in. But Striker and Inspire doing the damage. Striker gets taken down.
Oh,
Honor doing a lot of damage, but we got a Jet here who's gonna say otherwise. That is instinct, and that beautiful draw. This is what I was talking about. This is exactly what I was talking about. Being an aggressive team, sometimes you need to understand that you gotta change the rhythm of the game to adapt to it. You really have to understand that the same strat will not work all the rounds. And this is what happened. I predicted. I told you, even in the defensive side, when these guys switch to a defensive side, they are not gonna be holding on to side. They want to get the information. They want to make pushes, and when that happens, mistakes are set to follow.
definitely. You have to give props to the team. That was a wonderful push coming up from them, and this time they are up on an advantage. And look at that, 1 HP is all he's left with. Instinct. Thankfully, they have a Sky out here to hold themselves up, but 28. Maybe he'll get healed. 66 is enough for him to just push up. But on the other hand, look at the push coming up from the players. Nothing special. They are on a complete eco, so nothing to lose out here. They can just go in blindly, try to get as much kills as they can. Tilted, he gets 1 kill. That is more than enough, and now they know the information that the players are rotating back. Look at that information play coming up as well. That was a wonderful, wonderful reveal dart being set up, and the push has been delayed by a little bit. Let's see if the players of Team FedEx can push in towards A site or not, because the players of Team Nothing Special, they are holding their positions. They are playing it from the back. Fake, he's gonna get 1 kill. And they are playing with just classics. The entry is confirmed, but this time they need to get some kills. Rage is gonna take 1 more player down. It is a 3-on-2 situation. Still a doable situation. A Sheriff in the hand, just 8 bullets, all he's left with. And 2 players to kill as well. But Rage, she's gonna get 1 more kill. So it is a 1 versus 2 situation. Crosshair was
Let's
a point.
go.
But
Let's
hey,
go.
yep, 10-4. Finally, a different score line.
Let's go, my man. Let's go. This is what I was expecting, and that is gonna be forcing the attackers to call another timeout. Beautiful, beautiful strats. Beautiful execution of the timeouts coming in here. Uh, they are gonna be trying to use this time to recalibrate a little bit of information what they've learned, and let's see if they can make it count.
Let's see if they can make it count. This timeout is very, very important. The game was too fast paced for the attackers, and you need to maintain that pace. You can't hype up your gameplay. You need to maintain the pace, and this is just a cooldown timeout for the players coming up from Fade, because they need to cool down. They need to think of a strategy, and they need to work on it. Right now they were rushing in, the game was too fast paced in the end, and this is not what you want till the end of the game. So let's see what is gonna be their gameplay this time. This reset might even help the players of team Nothing Special as well. They got some time to think of some counter strategies, but this time it is gonna be very important for the players of Nothing Special to take these kills and to win this round, because the economy is on par for Fed. If Fade wins this round, they are gonna win the next round as well, and it is gonna be an equal round for the players of Team Nothing Special in the next round. So they really need to win this round. Nothing special. Too many things to do right now. It is definitely gonna be kind of a difficult round, but let's see. This time Fade, they are going on for a bonus round, not upgrading their weapons, going on with the specters in their hand, but they are up against some vandals from the players of team Nothing Special. And Nothing Special, they have got some information, they exactly know what's happening here. And look at the patience coming up from the players of Nothing Special. Nothing Special is doing a wonderful job right now of holding the game. On the other hand, Fade, they are doing a good job as well. They are just waiting for the information. They are just waiting to get as much information as they can. And right now, this is the most important thing. 1 minute still left on the clock, a lot of time to work on. And here comes the first kill from Instinct. He might not expect the Sky to be there. He might not expect Specs to be there. So that is gonna be kind of a difficult situation if Specs tries to peek. But nonetheless, these guys are making their move on towards the B side. That is a wonderful thing. B side is completely open, just a single player holding it out, and that is gonna be very difficult for him to hold him. Buxy, he might get a kill out of here and run off, but that kill has been denied as well, and a full pace push is gonna come up here in towards the B side. Buxy has been concussed already, and here comes the push. Buxy needs reinforcement, and he's gonna get just a single kill. Inspire is gonna trade him out as well. Tilted, making his way through the market, but he is not gonna get any kills out of here. Finally, he's gonna connect the last bullet to KZ. It is a 3-on-2 situation and a 2-on-3 retake situation for the players. Tilted down to just 30 bits of health. Owner is gonna go down as well. A wonderful play coming up from the players of Fade, and Tilted now needs to get at least one kill, but he's not gonna get it. It is gonna get denied, and Inspire with a beautiful 3k. 10-5 is the score. A wonderful job here coming up from the players of Fade.
Beautiful, beautiful recalibration of events here. I mean, these guys have learned their mistakes. This is what I was talking about, man. They are learning. I mean, they've seen what these teams can do, and they see how hungry for information they are. They're trying to peak unnecessary angles, which is causing them. Because you saw this round, what happened was, in the B side, why would you want to peek Bugsy? I mean, Bugsy overpeaked a little bit, which cost him that particular round. But at the same time, the defenders the attackers were well. They were in the driver's seat. They got like, oh, another beautiful kill coming on here, and they are. This is gonna be another round. I mean, in my advantage in their favor. Striker gonna get healed up a little bit right now. It's coming down to this. B side, but mid is also being contested a little bit. A split play coming in here, beautiful kills coming here onto the A side. It's gonna be causing a little bit of a rotation coming in here from the defenders. Rotation, beautiful flash. It's gonna be a dual peak, and that's gonna be a kill in return by the Sage. But Soa trying to get some information, not gonna be doing much, but Inspire. Ooh, it's been like a silent criminal walking through. I mean, he's walked through all the way to mid. No information given at all. Turret gonna give some information that a push has come here from White Walker. So that's gonna be all good information, and the attackers capitalize on these mistakes, and it's all down to Specs. Let's see if Specs can make this work. Let's see if Specs can convert this round. Inspire holding the perfect angle. This is anyone's game at this point, considering the mistakes made here and there, but at the same time, beautiful conversions coming in here from the attackers. They have done a beautiful job getting this round. Specs Oh, I think he's got a mammoth task, too much to ask for. 1v4 scenario as Brimstone's got uh he's got his ultimate ready. I mean, this is way too much to ask for at this point of time, Specs. But still, he is gonna be going in for that peak. He's not gonna give up any time at all. Top fragger for his team, 18-7. Let's see if this round is gonna be in his favor, and he is gonna be going in for a couple of exits at least. Wait, easy. Oh, come on, man. That was he got taken down due to the spike.
Well, at least he didn't get taken down by the players, and he had nothing to lose as well. If he would have been alive, it would have been a complete waste of time and a complete waste of money as well, because he wouldn't have got any money for surviving that round. So that was better to die there. He had just a stinger in his hand. Right now he can buy himself a weapon, and he is gonna get himself a vandal. So that is surely a great upgrade coming up from the team. 10-6, and this time it is gonna be very difficult for the players of team Fade to attack them, because this is kind of the first round where I can see everyone on a full buy and everyone with a lot of armor, with a full armor as well. So it is gonna be difficult, but here comes the Hunter's Fury, and this time it is gonna be inspired to take that kill. Rage is gonna get another kill as well. So it is a 3-on-5 situation, a 5-on-3 situation for the attackers. Let's see if Fade can attack in towards the B side, or if they are reconsidering their thoughts are going in towards the A side. A side is being held by just a single player, and that is gonna be very difficult for White Walker to deal with. He doesn't have his Hunter's Fury, he doesn't have his shock darts, he don't have an all drawn, he doesn't have a reveal dart either. So he is completely dry right now with just a vandal in his hand. Thankfully, there is one player for him to be saved, but here comes the kill. Owner, he gets one. He's gonna miss another shot, but nonetheless, White Walker is gonna get a kill. Owner does have his ultimate ready, but he is not gonna be able to use that as well. 10-7, a comeback coming from the players of Fade.
Well said. I mean, this seems like anyone's game at this point, but it's too much to ask for. But again, 7-10. We saw this. I mean, after the switch, I'm not gonna jinx it, but I'm just giving this facts here. But defenders have not been doing much at all. This is specifically what I told before this game started, that they have an entire the entire lineup is meant for an aggressive game style. When it comes to defensive, they really can't do much in this point of time, and they have to learn that fact. As soon as they realize that's better for them, they're leaking rounds right now. They're losing that momentum. The difference is now just down to 3 rounds, and if they lose this, they are going to be going in for a broken by the next one as well. Sheriff's being inspired. Nope, not going to be picking. Instinct on the other side does have an angle, not going to be given much of the information. White, so Instinct not doing much of the damage. Tilted has got the right position, he's got the right camera angles, but Striker, he's got other ideas in mind. I think he's gonna be luring out the people holding on to the A side right now. It's a 2-3 split, anyone's push. Let's see if they can make this count. I mean, this is anyone's push at this point of time. White Walker moving away from this position. They are going to be stacking onto this push coming here from tunnels, and the Killjoy gonna be used for a push, and that is gonna force them back. And this is the time that they need to go in for. Oh, beautiful use of you, beautifully executed, and that is gonna be another kill. And this brings it down to a 4v4 scenario. Quick trades coming in here. Instinct gonna be taking down Tilted, and Tilted goes down. Instinct going ballistic, taking down Specs, and Bugsy is going to be trading that in return. Bugsy, let's see if he can make this count. It's too much task for 2v3 scenario. Retake coming in, Jet's got his knives out. Let's see if Jet can make this work. But no, Killjoy has got other ideas in mind. Trap sets off, and it's all down to these two attackers, Killjoy and Brimstone, holding on to this. position, and owner has the information, but is gonna be taken down in return. 8-10 on the board. 2-round difference, slowly closing in. This is this is a game that I was waiting for. This is a game that I predicted, and it's played out true to what my predictions were. And let's see if it carries forward with this.
Definitely, that was a wonderful play coming up from the players. But I mean, Fade, they are doing such a wonderful job in holding the entire game. They are currently the owner of the pace of this entire game. That is too much control of the pace, and this is definitely not good for the defenders. The defenders must be the one who can control the pace, but this time it's the attackers. They can go fast, they can go in slow, and they have so much control on the entire game space that it is giving too much troubles for the players of Nothing Special to cope up with that. You can see they are changing the strategies, they are changing the pace, they are going in forward, they are playing it a little bit defensive. A very different approach coming up from the players of Fade, and this is what we want to see. And it is gonna be very important for the players of Team Nothing Special right now to take the control of this game. Otherwise, it is gonna be a complete whitewashing towards the second half that Fade might win it out.
Well, they have another round in their favor because I don't think the defenders have. I mean, they do have 4 people with their ultimates out, but can they make this work? Oh, shock dart, not gonna be doing much. But yeah, they got the angles, they got the information, and Instinct gonna be going in a little bit cheeky. Bugsy trying to stop their push coming in, but a beautiful trade coming in from Owner, taking out Instinct. Gonna be giving a little bit of an information that a push is coming here. Oh, another kill coming out to Owner. Can Inspire doing a little? He went a little off grid, to be honest. So that's gonna be costing him his life. At the same time, we see. All right, we see a push coming on to mid. I mean, I don't see a coordinated execution at this point of time, but what I can confirm is that they are adapting, and the defenders have learned the push, and they are going to be trading in return. This could be the first round the defenders get, but location is revealed. This is coming down to Rage. Can Rage make this work? Rage, can you make it work, my man? We've seen this guy.
Well, just as I told you, the defenders needed to gain the control over the pace. They changed the pace of this game, and this is where we can see a comeback from the players of Nothing Special. This was the first round that they won in this entire second half. So the momentum was completely in the favor of Fade. And now they have gained that confidence, they have gained that momentum once again. This time, Nothing Special, they can do anything, and this is such a point in this game that if the players of Fate don't win this out, it is gonna be the complete game of Team Nothing Special. So Fate, they have too many things to do right now. They have too many things to handle as well, and they are doing it fine. Look at that 2-3 split on both the sides, and that is very important. They need to gain as much
Oh
information
wait,
as they can, but Specs, he is way too forward.
I don't
This
think Spec. These are the mistakes that you make. I mean, Spec, if he's got luck in his favor, no one's gonna be checking
he,
him in his angle, and he could get the kills. But it's
he
too
could.
early. It's too early to tell at this point of time because I mean the attackers also aren't making much mistakes themselves. They are walking all the way. No audio cue is given, but Bugsy also getting too cheeky to get some information. They are pushing, they're giving way too many angles for them to peek, and could this be the opening that these guys needed to push? White Walker completely blinded out, gonna be trying to go on a jet. No, gets it in return, Tilted on here, but he's gonna Inspire, is gonna be taking on Tilted, and that is gonna cost the B-side B-side in the favor of the attackers, and the spike is probably gonna go down momentarily, and the spike is planted. This is gonna be too much to ask for a retake. 3v4 scenario. Jets has her ult in this scenario. Specs doing the damage. Kezi gets taken down. But can he make this work? Can they make this work? They are going to be playing it real passive. They know that they have the advantage.
Oh!
Bugsy.
Oh!
Specs and Bugsy stepping up at the right time, doing what was necessary, pushing in the right angles. It was a coordinated push, and the attackers, they had in their favor. But again, the leak happened, and that was another round and game point, an important point for the defenders. But I'm not gonna lie, they did put up a nice fight, and I still think they have the potential to put up another good fight to push this to overtime. Let's see if that is gonna be the case.
Overtime is something that we casters live for. We really want to see an overtime right now. But what was that wonderful retake coming up from the players of Nothing Special? That was a very, very beautiful retake. I'm not gonna lie. This is definitely not something that everyone can achieve. That was such a coordinated use of their utilities and their ultimates. This is very hard to get. The players are doing a wonderful job in practice and setting up the synergy with their teammates, and that is what we want to watch in this kinds of tournament. This was a very, very wonderful setup by the players of Nothing Special, but on the other hand, it is a match point for them. And Fade, they need to win each and every round from here. They cannot even lose a single round. They need to get as much rounds as they can, 4 rounds back to back to be precise, to push this match to an overtime. And it is gonna be very difficult, but they have done it before. They have won 8 rounds back to back. They have won, 6 rounds back to back in the second half. So 8 rounds back to back is not that, 4 rounds back to back is not that difficult. But Inspire and Instinct, they are gonna get those kills and they are gonna get an entry. But Specs, this guy is still killing. Oh no! No, not at this point of time. This is the worst time to get a collateral. Instinct left all alone to clutch this out. And Spec is gonna finish it off 13-8. Nothing Special are gonna win it out. A wonderful, wonderful play coming up from both of these teams.
I mean, this was a beautiful game. Not gonna lie, I expected this was one of the best games that we've seen so far. It's not like the best game in the entire season, but so far. Because if you take a look at the end post scorecard at the end, we can see most of these guys. I mean, it's a combination. The attackers, yes, obviously they are on top, but at the same time, Faded did not back out. They knew where to step up, where to step down. They knew that they had to go a little bit of defensive. And when they made that switch, it was not 1 round, it's not 2 rounds. They got 6 rounds back to back, Takur. I mean, that was amazing to see them adapt to that game. I mean, on every progression of matches, we're just seeing beautiful gameplays coming in. I mean, we see teams evolving, we see teams going in from 13-0, and now we are seeing teams come back from 8-2. It's just amazing to see that there's more games lined up. I mean, we got another interesting match coming up for today, so we're going to be casting that as well, and it's going to be coming up. So for the match schedule, it is going to be Team SVG versus Team Chaos. Interesting name you got there, Chaos. Let's see if we can bring the chaos to the party today. It's going to be the last game for the day, but seeing all these games down the line, I predict it's going to be another action-packed map 3 for the day. And we'll be with you really shortly. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the last map for day 2 in this NVIDIA GeForce Esports Festival powered by Deepcool. And for the last match, we have Team SVG versus Team Chaos. Knowing Team Chaos, I mean, Doctor, you're a man who knows about Team Chaos. So, what's your prediction here? What's your analysis of the game?
Can't say the analysis, but my prediction here is it's gonna be a little tough for the players of Team Chaos to play against this team. It is gonna be very difficult. I am very excited to see how SVG is gonna play it out and what is the reaction of Team Chaos against Team SVG. That is something that I am looking forward to as of now, because it is the map of Ascent here. And once again, just as I told you, Ascent is kind of a map which everyone knows. It has been here for quite a long time. It has been here since the start of Valorant. So it is going to be interesting to see how the players adapt to this map, because it is kind of an open tournament. So in open tournament, you get to see some teams fight against some tougher teams. And SVG during this time is kind of a team that is very tough and that is very good. And I'm looking forward to see how SVG is gonna play against the players of Team Chaos. Team Chaos, they will need to step up their game here.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say no to that because when we see the skill gap difference between both these teams, it is a big bunch, but I'm not going to rule them out just yet because what we saw last game was a real life example of what can happen to a game, even though we have a little bit of a skill gap. Putting all this together, we are going to be jumping into the match selection screen just to give the viewers a wrap up where we are having Team SVG as the defenders and Team Chaos as the attackers. I mean, Chaos attackers. I mean,
Yep.
that synchronizes well.
That
So
is
yeah, let's see if these guys can get the chaos out while attacking the defenders. Agent selection inbound, and we got agents being selected right now. Ooh, we have a
Yeah,
defend.
interesting. Literally interesting choice here. If you can see, the attackers, they
The
have soft picked the Sage.
yes,
So
exactly. So
kind of
in a,
interesting choice. Actually, the Sage can be a battle Sage. Sage is kind of a character who is very good to play. It is a very transparent character. You can go on a battle stage mode, you can kill a player, come back, heal yourself, go on, kill another player, or you can just stay back, build walls, put on slow ops, and try to support your team. Sage is such a good character that if it is used perfectly, it is gonna be very difficult for the players of SVG to counter
oh
that stage.
oh interesting picks coming in here. We see that the defenders completely have ignored Sage and they have gone for Reyna. But the attackers, I mean, they have brought a mind. Seeing their mix, they've got what it takes to do a retake. They got what it takes to do an attack, proper executed attack from two different angles, and they have a proper backup coming in terms of Sage. I mean, they have a good backup. But let's see how they can make this convert. Pretty balanced team. But the defenders, I'm not going to punch them out just yet because they do have a proper all-out attacking line out. We saw what happened last game with the attacking lineup, few bit of leaks here and there, but they made it work. It could be the same, or I may be proved wrong. It's all coming down to this. Team SVG going in for an all-attacker pick, and Team Chaos, aka the attackers in this game, gonna be going in for a balanced. I mean, this shows a skill gap a little bit, and I'm sure about that because it's a broader approach. You gotta understand that you're not only gonna be attacking or not only gonna be defending. You gotta switch as well. So you gotta plan it accordingly. 10 seconds. Let's see what these pushes are gonna be. Oh, it's a full-on stack. Slavo gonna be blinding early on, so it's gonna be an executed peek onwards towards B, and it's gonna be a B push. Oh wait, smoke not going out big. Gotta be playing it safe. And Salvo watching the backside. But wait, what? Haxo gonna be taking on 2 kills, and Atsuki taking on Ryzen. And this is gonna be Punisher punishing off Anonymous and Ghastly, and that. Ooh. I mean,
Tough.
that.
That was tough. No,
No,
actually, it was tough. That mid push coming up from the players. This is something
no,
that
but
you don't anticipate.
true. I mean, this is what I was expecting. I mean, what did you expect? Like the defenders went on for an all-attacker lineup, and that justified the push. They
Yep.
were obviously gonna go for the push, and they executed the push. But unlucky for the attackers, they were now watching their backs. The backstab was what gave it off entirely and cost them the round. Punisher playing a close angle here, not gonna be getting the kill, but it's gonna be Haxo. What is up with this man? I mean, he's got another push. He's got an early pick. Another pick coming in here. Another beautiful execution from Punisher. Oh, it's down to a 2v5 in a blink of an eye. Spike in their favor. Punisher gonna be playing for the spike, but also gonna be going for the Haxo. Has a perfect angle. Gonna be peeking on, but Haxo gets a 1 kill. Trades in coming in from Atsuki. Atsuki gets second down. And Jaguar pouncing on the last target. That's Ghastly. And that is gonna be another round for the defenders. Whoop. That is. I mean, come on, man.
Actually, I mean, to be honest, let me just say this once that the team Chaos, they are doing kind of a good job. They are just trying to get some information before rushing, but that 5 second gap which they are taking for that information is their undoing, because the other team, that is team SVG, they are rushing in that 5 second gap, and this is something that you need to anticipate at every moment of time, that you can get a rush, you can get a backstab coming up anywhere. And Hector, look at that, one more push, gets 1 kill, Punisher on the second end, gets another, Akatsuki finally he's gonna get 1 kill as well. And now Gastry is the only player remaining. Good for 1, good for 2. Here comes the third player, good for third as well. Just as I told you, you can go battle sage, you can take kills, go back, heal yourself, and again you can try to get those kills. So Gastry, he's doing a good job, but the spike is not in his position. He needs to get the spike. 1 minute 5 seconds on the clock. Too much time he has right now, and he can do a lot and a lot of things. He has too many opportunities to work things out here. He has an open gateway towards the spike. That is what you need. He will get the spike, but the problem is he will not be able to plant it with that turret being still set up in towards the A site, and they are gonna get that information that he is here. He has his heal once again, just 7 more seconds and his heal will be back. And 30 seconds, he need to commit it right now. It is gonna be very difficult for him, but let's see what is gonna be his plan of action, because he has got 2 kills already, 30 seconds left, and this is gonna be very, very important for him to get these kills, because he cannot save the gun right now. But Punisher getting the third kill, 3-0. A wonderful, wonderful job.
I mean, I would term this differently. That Haxo, he's got a like a really aggressive angles. I mean, he's just pushed on. Wait, what are we seeing? An Odin coming? Wait, what? Excuse me.
Yeah.
Got 2 Odins coming in.
Yeah.
Haxo and Jaguar coming in for the Odin. I guess these guys mean business. These guys want to go in. They are aggressive, and they are gonna be met with aggression coming here into the A side. Coming down to Big. KP trying to cover up for his teammate. Killjoy has the angle, has the utility, can hold this place a little bit for the rotation. Rotations coming in left, right, and center. And doors being KP trying to demolish the door so that these guys cannot take this site with ease. But slow rotations. Atsuki gonna be taken. Oh, what would Jaguar? Okay. I'm lost of words right now. The spray with that Odin just wiped out the entire half the entire team. Well, well, that was surprising. The Punisher gonna be getting a lot of information. The rotation has been called off, but Jet gonna be holding on to the B side. Rotations coming in here. Anonymous. They don't have a door to play with here, so Killjoy. Alarm bot is gonna be giving information. Jaguar jumping along with his Odin. Well, he's just gonna be spray and pray. It's gonna be spray and pray.
One good thing, they are still getting the spike. So spike plant is very important. Those 300 bucks are gonna help them out here. So anyways, even if they don't get this round win, this was very important for them to plant the spike, and they did it. Oh no, missed the shot, and he is not gonna get that shot once again. Odin is coming up, rushing onto him. Jaguar is gonna get that kill. Oh, Rambo. Oh no. This is too bad for the players of Team Chaos. They need to step up right now, right here. Otherwise, the other team, Team SVG, they'll take full advantage of what's happening right now.
I mean, that's well said, because from what I can see right now, 4-0 on the board. The last one was the buy round uh, for the attackers, and seeing how that went, understanding that these guys did choose the Odin for a spray and pray pattern, and that's what held on to the A side and got a 3 kills for their names, Jaguar and Atsuki doing the damage. Uh, let's see if these guys can make it work. They got a little bit of economy, a grace economy here to make it work. Punisher punishing down Ryzen. And this is gonna be another bloodbath coming in here with Atsuki with that Odin. Gonna be doing much damage here. Is gonna be taking 2 kills, and Haxo gonna be wiping off the last 2 remaining defenders. 5-0 on the board. Please don't tell me that this is gonna be going the
No,
same
don't
way.
say it.
Yep, I am gonna. Well, come on, man.
Well,
I mean,
actually, you should
I mean,
say it. Yeah, the curse is
I
very
mean,
important for
I,
the team.
I know that this is not the chaos that we've seen perform, but seriously, guys, you gotta do something. We're slowly crossing the point of no return where you cannot make that comeback with the amount of economy you'll be having and the amount of map control you'll be having. Because at this point of time, the defenders are just rolling in a whole lot of economy. Sprays coming through left, right, and center. They're gonna be revealing a little bit of positions hack, so gonna be having the angles. Oh, being the bold man out. Gonna be going in for that cheeky spray, not gonna be connecting, but does not back out. He wants this. He's hungry. Anonymous going in. Oh, sound cue heard. Atsuki. He knows someone's coming, and Atsuki is gonna be playing safe, coming back onto the site. Punisher gonna be deploying the turret. Jaguar gonna be taking a 1 kill, and that is gonna be giving the man advantage. Oh, Ryzen, you can't miss those shots, man. Two important shots you're missing right now. Jaguar gonna be capitalizing on that mistake. That goes another kill towards making this game a 4v3 scenario. Defenders in an advantage, and another Jaguar kill coming in. Jaguar is pouncing on his targets at this point of Anonymous. Anonymous, my man, come on, you gotta do something. He has a spike. He knows what's going on. Anonymous has to make this work. He knows he's got the alarm bot triggered, ready to Punisher has the beautiful angle. He's just gonna hold down mouse and not gonna let it go. No, that's what's gonna happen. Punisher and Jaguar finish the up in synergy, and 6-0 on the board, and this means the attackers are gonna be pushed towards broken economies.
Definitely, that is not good for the team Chaos. But on the other hand, players of Team SVG, boy oh boy, 3 Odins coming up into the play. And the only thing that can counter the Odin is either the operator or the Odin itself. So they'll need to think of something. They'll need to get those op kills, and we do have an op in the defending side right now. So they need to get those op kills as soon as they can. Punisher he was
Well
left
played.
to leave it out, but Ryzen X. Ryzen X, nice name. I noticed it now. He's gonna get 1 kill. Gasti is gonna get another. Hexor is down as well. So the attackers are doing a very wonderful job coming up. And on the other hand, it is gonna be very, very difficult for the players of Team Chaos still to breach the side, because it is being tightly held by the KJ.
Tight held indeed, but a joint push could mean the side is gonna be compromised. And but we got a utility. You got the ultimates out for the Jet as well. Support is here. They have the audio cues to confirm it is gonna be an execution towards the A side. B is completely sold. Oh my God! Punisher takes down 2 kills. Anonymous and Salvo go down. And this spike, but they do manage to get the spike. Killjoy coming in the right time to deploy. This is what I was talking about, right? Gonna be using that, but he's gonna be taken down in return. Oh, come on, Candice, make this work. The Killjoy, this is what's gonna be causing. Can he do it? He's got the time. And he does it in return. He does it. What?
He does it! Literally, he does it! He did it!
What?
I mean, 6-0 humiliation was not enough, and he's gonna get a ninja defuse, that too open!
And that is, before the start of this game, I mentioned the one point that Killjoy is gonna give you a comfortable retake, but this was not comfortable, man. That was way too close. We're talking milliseconds here, man. We're talking because he was not in full HP as well. He was tagged down. I mean, I'm just lost of words. I am literally lost of words at this point of time. Hatsuki
What?
coming out with the knives, 1 kill to his name. Oh, not gonna be doing much damage with the second.
I can
I'm
give you a
lost of
better word
words.
for that. Yeah, there is a better word. Well played. That's all we can say right now. Well played. That is all. But look at that. The Odin spam coming through again and again. Punisher this time. He's gonna go on with Odin. He's gonna get himself a kill. But look at that. The push coming up from Akatsuki. He's gonna go down. But Hexor, he's gonna trade him back up. And look at that huge Gatsby. He's gonna take down Punisher. Here comes another kill. But KP, he is very good in getting those martial shots. And finally, KP will use that Phantom to get the last kill. KP, this is so tiring to say.
KP. I'm gonna stick to KP. I mean, I think it's KP. It's like some Pokemon name, you know.
Yeah.
But again, looking at the score line, 8-0 is what we've established as the point of no return. So whichever team that goes beyond 8 in this series, I mean, what we've seen till now in all the 7 odd games that we've played, is that the team which goes on towards 8 wins. So let's see if that's going to be carried on. For what I can see, Haxo going to be taken down 1 and going to be traded on by Anonymous. Anonymous, can he make this work? No, Atsuki has other thoughts in mind. Atsuki? Wait, what? Oh my god! That is not the way to do it. Please. Oh my god. I'm losing my voice at this point of time. I'm speechless. What is going on here? What is going on? What is going on?
So satisfying to watch him hit those deagle shots in between that much chaos and getting those kills with a judge. He was doing multiple jobs at that time. Boy, oh boy, he was on fire out there. Oh, 9-0, Rambo. 9-0.
Yep, 9-0 indeed. I mean, this is just turning out to be a bloodbath. I mean, what we expected was not what was transferred onto the game. The attackers have a pretty balanced lineup. I don't know why they're not able to convert. Should they call a timeout? Should they re-strategize their pushes? And Haxo has other thoughts in mind. Spray coming in, and that spray is gonna be putting Big down to a whole lot. Haxo and Punisher doing the damage. Atsuki coming up to wipe out the last surviving member. Well, Jaguar gets the last kill, he pounces onto Gasly, and that's another 10-0. Well, I think I'm gonna draw the line this time. I think I am drawing the line that 8 points is the point of no return for the teams who are participating right now.
We have a 10-point difference right now.
Point, yeah, but
Oh boy.
I'm gonna jinx it. I'm just gonna jinx it. It's just gonna be a whitewash.
It's
just gonna be a whitewash. It's gonna be a
you should
whitewash.
jinx it, yeah. So if you jinx it, it is not gonna happen. That's what we need right now. But Jaguar, he's gonna deny that. He's gonna get one more kill early in the round. But Gasty, he does have his ultimate ready. Oh, look at that Resurrect! Oh, Punisher, what a beautiful shot! One more to follow up. Jaguar, he's gonna get that kill as well. And he is
please
following
no!
up.
Please no!
Oh,
Don't end like this! After this point, I can only pray that it doesn't end like this. Come on, man. You guys have a proper lineup. You guys can make it work. They can make it work. Not losing hope yet. But looking at the amount of money that the defenders are rolling in, I feel bad for the attackers. They don't have much to work with. They are using whatever. They're shelling out all their money by dividing the guns equally. There's not much that they can do at this point of time with the economy they have. We got defenders just rolling in a whole lot of money. They can literally lose a couple of rounds and come back. Atsuki, he doesn't want to lose a round. He wants to get the early peak on, so he is going to be going in for a push. Wait, what? Haxo?
Oh no! Oh no!
What?
Oh, no.
What? Trigger discipline coming in. Gasly gets 1 kill, but that is also going to be causing in his position to be revealed. Atsuki going to be taking on Gasly, like I told you. Jaguar has the angle, 3v3 scenario. Could this be the round? Could this be the round?
Could this be
They
the
have
round?
the positions, but rotations coming in. KP gonna be going in for a big Jaguar, going in for the John. And it's gonna be a giant peak. Punisher takes on one, and for sure, I know that this Odin spray is gonna get at least one kill right now. And by the way, Ryzen has other thoughts in mind, but he's very low in HP. Punisher?
Oh,
What?
that was
He was
close.
out of syllabus, man. He was out of syllabus. I
Yeah.
didn't expect Punisher to come in that early.
Yeah. That was literally close. I thought that this was the round, but it is the match point for the players of Team SVG. Team SVG completely dominating right now, doing a wonderful job, but I have to give it to Team Chaos. Team Chaos are not giving it away easily, even at this point of time. They are doing all they can, and this is what we want to see. This is the spirit that we are seeking for, and this is a wonderful job that the Team Chaos is doing right now, even though unfortunately they aren't able to play up against this team. But it is a pistol round, it is the 13th round. Will it be the final round? I don't know, but the players of Team SVG, they have a actually they have a good momentum right now, so it is gonna be kind of difficult. Let's see
Oh,
how the
I think
players
we're
of Team
gonna
Chaos
be.
is playing.
Yep, we do have a tech pause coming in, so that
Oh.
yep, one of the players has disconnected. Well, we can't control these tech pauses. All we gotta do is wait for the last teammate to join in. But it's way too close. 12-0 on the board. After seeing the last match, I am still gonna put my foot down, saying that the comeback is possible for any team, any given team in this tournament. Anything is possible.
And
A lot can
kind of
happen.
literally, it is kind of a game where anything is possible, and I really love to see how the comebacks are happening around every time in this game. Sometimes you are third 12 and 2, and sometimes it is back to 12-12. It is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful way how this game is played, and now it is 12-0, and it is gonna be sort of difficult right now because it is gonna be a 4 versus 5. So this is not what we expect for a comeback, but the players of Team SVG, they are gonna get their win on a silver platter right now.
Well, I'm gonna give props to them. They are not giving up at all. They are gonna be trying to go for an executed push towards the B side. Anonymous
Oh,
holding the angle. Anonymous gonna be taken down, and they are gonna be. It's gonna be a cakewalk for them at this point of time. 3v5 scenario coming in here. Not gonna be doing much. Haxo gonna be taking on Salvo, and that is gonna be 2v4 scenario. Too much to ask for at this point of time, but Ghastly doing the damage, not ready to convert Haxo. I mean, Haxo's in a hurry at this point of time. Atsuki wipes off the last man, and that is gonna be the round
13-0.
itself.
You did it. You did it, Rambo. You did it. You did a, you did it.
I
This
mean,
time you didn't curse it.
see, this time the caster's curse did not work. I mean, well, now this is proof that the caster's curse is like myth, maybe, but
Myth. Yeah.
well,
Sometimes,
sometimes it works,
sometimes.
sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
That game was quite surprising because what I've seen, but what we predicted was correct. The defenders did go for an all-out attacking lineup, and they made good use of it. I did expect a very big difference, but not this big of a difference,
This
like a
much.
whitewash kind of a
Yeah.
different. But a game is a game. This is way too early to find out the good teams, but they are teams. These teams are going to be getting a whole lot of experience from this. They're going to be understanding the mechanics of the game. They're going to be understanding how great it is to have NVIDIA Reflex on for their games. It's going to be giving them a whole lot of advantage on these games as such. And we're going to be coming back soon. Stay tuned to NVIDIA's socials to find out the next live date, which is going to be coming on the first week of Jan. Wishing all of the viewers here a happy new year. We're going to be stay safe during these troubling times. Make sure you guys are maintaining social distancing. Make sure you wear the masks, and of course, get vaccinated when you can. And please be safe. Let's walk into the new year as the better selves of ourselves. We are going to be bringing 5 more weeks of action in this tournament. A lot of teams coming in, a lot of amazing gameplays being captured for this week, which we are going to be posting in a lot of activities in this coming week as well. It was a pleasure casting this tournament with you, Dakur. I mean, any takeaways from you?
Not takeaways, but I mean, this was kind of an interesting day today because we have seen everything. We saw a one-sided match, We saw a good comeback, possible comeback that was not even a
Oh
comeback,
yeah.
but yeah, still a possible comeback. And we have seen a complete whitewash as well. Now, the only thing that is left to see in this entire event is just knife kills, and then it is gonna be a complete comeback coming up from a different team. So these are the only two things that I am expecting in future. But today was a wonderful day. All the three matches was so beautiful to watch and so beautiful to cast. Even though there were one-sided matches, but still the players, they were putting up a huge lot of effort in this stream, in this entire match. And that is what we want to see. We want to see the player spirit. We don't want to see who is a better player, but who has a better team spirit, who has a better gaming spirit. And that is all I'm seeking for in the players as well, and they are doing a wonderful job in it. I'm
Well said
totally
indeed.
impressed.
Well said indeed. With that, I think we're going to be calling off today. And a huge shout out to NVIDIA GeForce India and Deepcool. Come on, guys, you gotta check out Deepcool's inventory. These guys got some insane cabinets, some insane PSUs, insane Accolas. I mean, I personally use Deepcool Accola. I mean, it's been splendid. The performance is above what I paid for. I mean, it's just mind blowing. You guys gotta check out Deepcool's peripherals, and make sure you like the social channels of NVIDIA GeForce India, Deepcool India, and give it a connect, and just make sure you subscribe to notifications, and you'll be hearing from us real soon. Till then, wishing everyone a Merry Christmas and of course Happy New Year. So signing off, Nathan Rambo Kamlesh and Dakul.